Oh, what the frick? Right. Hello, I think we're live. That camera's terrible.
Oh, I got a notification. It says we're live. We're live on YouTube. Hey, how's it going, guys?
See more. Right. 3 people watching. 2 people watching. That's me and Woody.
Yeah, that is me and you.
Wait till more people come on. If anyone comes on, if not, we'll talk to ourselves. Whoop, whoop.
Hi. What's your name, Mr. Reef Community Worldwide?
My name's Reef Community Worldwide. Do you know what? This camera's shite. Let me get my other camera. Come on yourself. I said I've got the other camera. I don't know where the other camera is.
Hello, people.
Hello, people. What are we, please? I really don't know where the camera is. So that means the wife's put it away somewhere. You know, like in that same place where the wife puts stuff.
Oh, what, set up in the corner of the bedroom?
Most probably.
Yeah, she was drunk last night, wasn't she?
Wow, Woody. Right, I'm back anyway. Yeah, can't find me other camera, so we've got a shit camera. Sorry.
You got to say hello to your fans.
We don't even need a camera. We could just go off and just chat away, and then everyone can have a laugh, and we'll tell jokes because that's even funnier.
No, I think you're all joked out tonight. You've done it all already.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
I don't know what you're on about.
We know it's a Reef channel, so there's the tank. That's it. That's the end of the Reef for tonight. So, hello everyone.
Gal. Ailey's here.
Right, technical issues straight away.
Yeah,
I'm
you
unplugging the phone from it because I think that you see all around here about 12 o'clock or like between 11 and 12 o'clock. This is when the internet seems to play up. I think that's when they do all the checks in the.
No, I've worked out the problem.
Internet place. Sky shit.
No. Hayley's sober. That's what it is.
That's the one. Hayley, honestly, you need to get some drinks if you stay on here because this is going to be fun. Right.
You're saying that it's going to be fun. Seymour will be asleep in about 5 minutes.
That's a good point. Seymour's always asleep. So if people are not on, that voice is Woody. People might not know his voice. The other person who doesn't speak much is Seymour. He's not going to speak now, is he? I'm going to turn his mic off. Mic on.
Why did you turn it off?
Yeah, I can't do it. They've chosen to.
Yeah. Sorry.
He's at
Hello, Seymour.
I'm at the laundry. All right, mate.
He's at the laundry mat, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm at the laundry. I'm at the laundry with Cole.
He's washing his pants.
Yeah. I'm at the laundry with Cole. I'll be right back.
With Cole.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Right.
Is it Cole or Cole?
Cole. Let me turn. Oh, you know what? The little dog.
Carl. I'm with Carl, not Cole.
So you with Cole?
I'm gonna pause that. That's gonna do me nothing. Right. Is it? Yeah, I've got one. Is he stripping? Who's stripping? Seymour. Yeah, that's how he does it. When he does his washing, he dresses, goes to the laundromat, strips off and puts it in the washer, and sits there with do you know them little comic mags you get? You know which ones I mean, Woody? That you used to get in them.
Like a
Top-
beanie.
No, them small ones that you used to get. Do you know them candy cigarettes you used to get?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you used to get that little comic in them. That's what he uses to cover his bits.
like what? Like a fag paper.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
washes his clothes in a puddle in the street.
Ugly man's reefing. Hello. Never seen you before. Well, hello.
Look at his avatar though.
Oh yeah. I really need to find me with a camera. This is really bad picture, isn't it?
Oh, what was
I don't know
that?
where it is. Usually it's down in the corner with the what's that book? I don't know where it is. Right. What is? Should we talk reefing?
Should we give it a go?
Let's give it a go.
Go on, we'll give it a go.
Jesus, yeah, that wind. Ooh. Right, let's give it a go. Right, Woody, what lights are you running?
G5 blue. G5 blue with reef brights.
Right, let's start it this way. Woody, give us your tank, like layout, dimensions, what you're running it.
It's a 2-foot shallow cube, custom built. Running Alpha Reef, Tunzi skimmer, and a G5 blue with reef brights. That's it. Nice and simple. It runs an Apex and all that as well, but I don't run it to its full potential. I just use it for monitoring and maintenance modes. But yeah, pretty simple.
We'll come back to you, Woody. Question in the chat. What's everyone dosing? So, Woody, we'll start with you. What you're dosing?
Alpha Reef.
So, Ryan in the chat says TMC Alpha Reefer in. I'm dosing Triton. At the minute, I'm dosing 10 mil of Triton a day. Every other day, I'm dosing 25 mil of TMC's Alpha Reefer now.
That sounds like a really nice tank, Woody. I mean, that equipment sounds very, very, like nice. I like it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Where do you pick that stuff up, Woody? I'm curious,
A lot of my stuff, I've got a good friend in the US that ships it over to me.
We've also got a friend, Woody, that he asks for stuff and he just takes the piss and doesn't give it you.
Yeah, and he never sends anything over, but
I
he
think
always wants.
name and all.
It's becoming a one-way street.
Let's move on to Reef Community Worldwide. What are you running on your tank, mate?
I just run basic stuff, mate. I've got like five lights, standard tank.
What lights you running, Paul?
No, what lights you running, Paul? Oh, where did you buy them, Paul?
What the lights? Well, three of them I bought myself, Seymour. So you can't keep saying you sent them because you didn't. Right, so I bought them myself. And the reef brights I got from Nick Chan. There you go.
Oh, and the Apex, where'd that come from?
I traded that for a Gen 4.
But what Apex is it, Paul?
But where did you get that? So where did you get the Gen? Where did you get the Gen 4?
Oh, mate in America sent me.
And how did you pay for them?
What the what?
The Gen 4s.
The Gen 4. Woody bought me them. Woody bought me them.
I remember something about a Liverpool shirt, didn't it?
Right. Here, let's get this one straight. Right. Everyone. I don't know. There's not many people here because I think there was not. Well, listen to this. Right. This is how it works. Right. So Seymour said to me, he goes, "You get me a signed Phil Neville United shirt." Don't know why I wanted a Phil Neville signed United shirt, but his mate liked Phil Neville when he played for United. So I went, it's going to be hard to get hold of. He goes, you do that, I'll buy you a Gen 4, brand new, a Radiant Gen 4. I said, all right. So I found one on Tinternet for 30 quid in London. And guess who lives in London? My friend Woody. So Woody's missus went and picked it up. Woody sent it to Seymour, and that was the deal. So I paid 30 quid for a brand new Gen 4. And that's
it sounds like you had nothing to do with this deal, right?
I think all he done was use his fingertips to type a text message to the guy.
I know what it.
And that's about as much as his involvement was.
I'm glad I wasn't the dick that said, I'll swap a shirt for a life.
Even my wife done more work than you.
Good point. And you paid for the postage to send it
And
to
I
me.
paid the postage as well, yeah.
Anyway, Seymour, how many free haircuts have you got since you gave him the shirt? And this is where he goes quiet.
Sorry.
Go on.
I'm sorry,
He's got
Paul.
bad connection
I'm in the
now.
lift, and it's a lift that's gonna go. I'm in the lift, and it's gonna be 200 floors, so I'll be back.
No, Gal, it weren't. It was fake. But don't tell Seymour.
I sent Woody a shirt. He signed it and said it's Seymour.
But I can't spell, so it says Dave Brand.
Yeah. No, it was legit. Your missus went, didn't she, for it?
Yeah,
Went in a nice posh house and all that.
Yeah, massive, posh, beautiful ass.
Yeah, and it was from a charity auction where it actually come from. What? 30 quid? 30 quid, and a deal's a deal, isn't it, Woody?
Yep. Can't back out of a deal.
I was wondering why the shirt said Cole.
Yeah, but how was it spelled?
Like Cole. Cole.
I spell Cole 2 ways.
Yeah. You see, Ryan, SPS looking good since Dawson, all for Reef.
Yeah.
I think Woody's got that same problem.
Well, if you look at my avatar picture, that was before I started doing all for Reef. 6 months ago, that picture was, and now you can't see any of that rock work, any of the base glass. If you look down, it's all growing out the top of the tank.
And for me to run it, I'd be dosing about 100, 200. I'm going for a quarter litre bottle a week.
Yeah.
Nah, not worth it. But I do use it to like do little top offs, which is, I like doing that. That bottle's never gone, that litre bottle's never gone, would it?
And I think the crazy thing is, I tested my KH today, and my KH was 4.2. But my tanks never look so good. It's crazy.
But you did test it the other day, and it was 3.9.
Yeah, 3.9. 3.9.
I think the low. I think it's like a point below the lowest or something that I've ever had it. And I was shitting myself then, but
yeah, it's doing well.
It's all good.
Yeah, he's right. Look, he's saying Aquapora especially. Yeah, my acros have got crazy colour.
My acro's doing really well at the minute. I'm liking the acros, especially the now I'm getting. But that's using two things, so I can't say it's one thing because I'm using both of them.
Yeah,
and I've got
things that when I've done the Triton, I always had good colour. Always had good colour with Triton.
I say I can't afford it at the minute because I've got some decent growth. Oh, do you know what? I put a live stream on and already I'm bored.
Seymour ain't talking.
No, that's what made me bored, yeah. Right. Click, clack. Oh, did I say hello? Click, clack. Hello. Go, hello. Ailey, hello. Ryan, hello. And whoever else is watching. She's more popular. You three. And me and Woody. Ah, 2 more people. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. How's the tank doing? I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna blow smoke up my own ass, but it's fucking amazing, mate. Right. No,
So glad you're modest.
I'm so honest. Honestly, I couldn't be happier at the minute. You know, like if it was Woody or Seymour, I'd be a bit pissed off looking at my tank like that every day.
Well, if you would have spoke to Paul 3 months ago, he was suicidal about his tank.
I was.
Now it's ridiculous now.
I actually went crying to everyone. I've got no corals, and then the day later, I had more corals than Woody and Seymour put together.
Yeah.
And I've got too many fish now.
I see smoke.
Yeah, I've got too many fish now. Because my missus went shop and bought loads of fish. But honestly, I'm not blowing smoke up my own ass.
You shouldn't see too much smoke, Gal. It's all gone up his arse.
It's a wildfire. Honestly, it's good. It's good. Honestly, like if I was Seymour though, I'd just give up the hobby. I'm not joking, Seymour.
Lucky he's dropped off. He's probably listening.
Yeah. I'd just
You watch when he comes back.
He's here now.
Hello. I came
Oh,
here
hey, look,
to.
he's showing the tank. He's showing the tank.
Oh, actually, it was.
He just dropped off.
It's that Manhattan internet.
Yeah, it's come and gone. He'll be back in a minute. There he is again. Oh, device not connected. Add to stream. There he is, and he's got his camera in the wrong angle, which now looks stupid. Speak there.
Can you see?
I can see.
Yeah. That's
Oh
better.
man, I can't even see. Oh, there you go. All right.
Can you full screen his tank, Paul?
I have done. It's on. There's a delay on YouTube, but it'll take about.
Oh yeah. I'm not even looking at the phone.
I don't know how long it's been since I redid it. It was like 6 weeks.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, about 6 weeks since I took everything out and did everything again. So this is where I'm at in 6 weeks. So this is like my 10th restart. So got a nice alveopora garden, torches, and got a bunch of small frags everywhere.
What frags are they? It's easy enough just pointing with frag. What are they?
Yeah. Listen, I'm terrible with names. I know that's a rainbow Monty because they got three color Monty.
That's a blue one. That's a red one.
It's a red one. That's a
That's a
green with yellow
one.
Green with yellow polyps.
Is that a greeny yellow one?
Green with the yellow polyps. That is green with the polyps. Yes.
Seymour, greeny yellow, eh?
Or pinky blue.
Pectinia. I forgot what that is. Strawberry shortcake. Red digitata. That is Monty in the back. That is a green with red polyps. That right there is red with yellow polyps. That is some kind of blue bird's nest. I think that's a blue version of the one you have, Woody. And then I think that's a green slimer up there. I think that's just some Passilabora, which I'm going to get rid of.
Yeah.
You got a coral one?
You're talking to Seymour, Paul. Of course, he's got everything.
Oh, yeah. Or have you got some glasses?
Do I have a coral lens? Let me see.
Oh, but you could just use the glasses.
Get your Fritz glasses.
Yeah, get your Fritz glasses that have not got Fritz on the side of it.
It's not a very good one. Oh, there you go. I think I have like the old.
Yeah, take it back off.
Where's your Billy Pipes glasses?
No, Seymour, joking. Put it on, and then if you go close to the corals, you get the colour of them. Right, like I said, no tank. I personally think no tank looks nice with an orange filter on, but closer to the corals looks good with them.
All right, let me see if I can find the glasses.
Oh my God.
Hello, Regan.
Or Craig.
Right, we'll just wait for Seymour to find his coral lens. And he's going to show us his tank.
All right.
I could show you mine, but it's so dark.
Paul, send Gal the link. Let him jump on.
All right, I can't find my.
Gal won't jump on.
But would my Fritz glasses do?
We should send her the link so she can jump on.
All right. How's that?
Oh, see, that's good.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh. All right. Yeah. Oh, that looks better. That's my bubble tip tank. Oh, that looks much better. Oh, yeah. Okay.
See, that looks miles better. What lens is that?
That is the LAX aquarium lens. I think I got it when I went to Reef Chat, California. But it's the same.
Yeah, you just need to talk. Don't worry about your camera being on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, looking good. All the corals I put on the sand bed are the ones like I don't want. Like that's another Passilabora. I don't want it, so I've kind of put them on the sand bed. Just gonna get rid of it a little bit. That's my John Deere, baby. See that, Paulie? Growing. That's my Ganapura garden.
Like I said, I don't want to blow smoke from the aspirin, but mine's better.
All right, cool. All
Right.
Paul, switch your reef brights on and put your camera on.
No,
I
everything will be.
brights. I have one diffuser. I'm testing. I got one Radeon Gen 5s with a diffuser, one without. So,
Hey, do you know what? I know someone who's got some of them diffusers.
ooh.
Me and Woody.
Oh, there's my Trident. Here's my controllers. All right, let me see what's going on with my filtration.
Right, Simon. People want to see you. People want to see your NEM tank.
My NEM tank. All right. So here's my NEM tank. It needs a cleaning, but that is just one of those. That's just a pedestal rock with just bubble tips. It's literally just bubble tips.
Look at that. That looks top well, doesn't it?
Flow is a Nero 3, and it's plumbed into the main tank.
How did you get the Nero 3?
Goes into
Seymour,
the
you're not meant to tell people about Neuro 3.
I was going to say that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not public yet.
It's
That's
a
why I don't tell
Nero
people
5.
I don't tell people I've got 2 of them.
Oh. Yeah, I've been taking out the sand out of this tank, but yeah, the glass needs cleaning. But this is a 10-gallon. This is a 10-gallon innovative marine tank, and the cabinet was built for me by Billy Pipes, and the cabinet just holds. Hold on, just want to open it. Holds a lot like my calcium reactor, Versa pumps, and it's just a shell for storage. But it's a nice, cool tank. I like it.
See, that is.
The light over it is a Hydra 32.
Do you know what, Woody? Kelly was talking about moving and all, you know, Seymour. And I said, can we get a room, so I can have a fish room? Do you know what she said? Yes.
See? Oh, look at that gem
Probably
tank,
because it'll
Woody.
keep you out of her way.
Look at that gem tank, Woody.
It's not. It's just a Scopus white spot.
Look at that.
Get it, Woody?
Yep. Especially the price you got it for. It can't be real.
What?
That's got to be Tipex all over it.
You know what? I smell jealousy. You
You
know what?
do.
I got some jawbreakers right here.
Oh, listen, let's not go there. We was meant to have got them 2 years ago when we come and met you in Manhattan.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. All right, let me show you the other tank.
No, it was only last year, wasn't it? Last February.
Yeah. Let me just show the other tank. Then I'm gonna go. That's the run.
Someone said YouTube. YouTube.
Yeah, I think he has, isn't he?
Who?
Billy.
Yeah, but he doesn't make videos anymore. I don't think.
Yeah, but he sold everything, innit? He sold up. They got a tank no more.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. That's my Lagoon 25.
What are the fans for? I know what the fans are for, but what fans are they?
This is just some fans that you would clip onto your car, you know, but I use them to keep my tank
because
cool.
you ain't got a car and you don't drive, you use them on your fish tank.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. Anyway, Woody, there's a dose that I'm not sending to England, so yeah. And I like this. Look at that. What's that?
Well, that's a fish net. Tank.
What kind of light is that, Paul?
What light is that? It's like a
Chinese version that looks like a thing.
What light is that? Oh, yeah, but this is my kid's tank, and I really like it. It's easy to take care of. I'm just dosing, carbon dosing and doing some kalkwasser, which I gotta make this a lot neater. But the tank is easy. They just feed it and easy peasy.
Yeah, that's nice. Better than yours.
I smell some jealousy.
That's nice. Yours is shit. What a joking. It's nice. Yours is nice. What is this shit?
That's definitely jealousy there.
What?
You wish
No.
your corals would grow like mine.
Yeah.
And you've got double the alkalinity I have.
Mine are growing, just not quick enough. That's the bad thing, isn't it? Things grow too slow. Yours would grow a lot quicker if you had alkalinity in your tank.
Yeah, well, I've done it on purpose because I've only got a 2-foot cube. I've slowed everything down. That's my
You know
excuse
what?
anyway.
I have the lowest budget setup out of everybody here. Oh,
Are you crazy?
Chat shit, get banged. Here, sir.
no,
Hey,
no, Woody, my tank.
1 minute, see what? Hey, I'm starting up 130 gallon.
130 gallon, approximately 500 litres.
Yeah. It's an oyster tank with quarter gel in it, 60 oysters. Going through the. What the frick? Yeah, not a clue. The only oysters I know about is ones that you have to provide food.
The aphrodisiac ones.
Yeah. Just going for a piss.
Look, see, even Haley knows that I was lying when he was saying about his lowest budget tank. Seymour. Thought you'd gone out. You got a meeting or something?
No. I was in the lift. It's 7 o'clock at night, man. There's no meeting.
It don't matter.
No,
You don't stop working.
Oh yeah. No, I still got some more stuff to pick up, but no, I was saying I was in the lift.
Where are you going now to get food? Oh, you going back to the laundromat?
No, I went to get No, I just brought some of the clothes home. I got more to go pick up. Shucks. It's 4 bags of clothes. Are we still live?
Yeah, you need a bigger basket.
He's been carrying them in his fanny pack.
Oh.
I would never eat an oyster. It's like swallowing chewy snot. I've never swallowed chewy snot. So how would you know, Ely? Oh, I couldn't do
I think
it.
she wanted to write something else, not chewy snot, but she thought that would be the only polite thing to say.
Yeah, let's turn the camera off. It's shy. Hey, how do I put how do I do the picture?
Click on it. Go to edit avatar.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Mine just says remove.
No, go.
I'm on my laptop with it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right, anyone? Ask questions in here. Hey, sir, by the way, I honestly don't have a clue about anything to do with oysters. There is a picture of someone in Manchester that has got a bunch of them wood on a rock. But I don't know if it's oysters or the other things. What the other one's called? Clams or whatever they're called. Them little, yeah, the little ones. It's like a bunch of them on the rock. But aren't they supposed to be amazing for clearing your tank?
Yeah, clams are. Clams are good for getting rid of nitrate and phosphate. Filter feeders. Yeah, I had to put my teeth back in.
Yeah, like I say, I've heard that they're good.
Yes, I see. I can't remember who it was, but want to do. I think it might be Ryan from BRS. Want to do like a sump and do an area in his sump just full of clams, and have that as his filtration.
Do you know what? Wouldn't it be good if you could just do that? Pure. I've seen it. I've seen videos where they put them in a tank, a manky tank, and in like an hour, it's just crystal clear.
Yeah.
But it shows you how much they can filter it out. And that's, but they said one clam can do something like 300 litres an hour. Do you know, pump 300 litres an hour through it?
Yeah, well, I had them 2 big clams in my tank, didn't I? And remember, my tank was always 0 nitrate phosphate. I used to struggle. Yeah. And then I'd give Chris one. And then think the other one.
My clam died.
Yeah, mine ended up dying as it goes. Yeah, but I had them for years, from like 2 inches up to about 6-7 inches. They were.
Yeah, it's upsetting when you lose stuff. Link plastic has a spray tank. It's sump of clams. See, the clams that I'm thinking about though, do you know, is them small ones, you know, small, thin, what they're called. Not like the really fancy ones, just the ones that you eat and all that crap. All them ones.
Yeah. You're I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're thinking of.
I think it's fine.
You're on about scallop. You're on about the scallops.
Scallops, it must be them, yeah.
Yeah, like
He's
flame
got like
scallop and all that.
Oh, I used to have flame scallops.
Yeah, they don't live long though, do they? They don't last long.
If you get a few months out of them, you're good. But they do look amazing. But they always seem to be in a rock where you can't see them. Alka's 8.3, tank never looks up.
Yeah, it's a good place to be.
Oh, it is definitely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. You never go back now. Once you're sump, that's it. You never go back. I'm 15 years in the hobby, and I've had a sump tank now for probably 13 of them. You'll never change your mind.
15 years in the hobby and he started at 40.
What a dick. 20, what was that? 20?
Has anyone ever seen that meme where it's got like loads of math puzzles going towards it? That's what's going through his head now.
26 when I started doing it. I'm 42 now.
Yeah, I've been going. I'd say this will be the 9th year, would it?
Yeah.
I'm in my 9th year, so like knocking up to a decade. But I've still got the pictures from like my first tank. You know, I think you showed us your first tank, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
That Red Sea one. Was it the Red Sea?
That was my second tank. The Red Sea Max 130. That was my second tank. That was when there was a picture of Taylor, Jenny and Taylor standing next to it, and Taylor's about 13, 14 months old or something. Yeah, I mean, he's nearly 14 now. But yeah, that was my second tank.
See, my first one was a fluval tropical tank filter. I went to the shop, you know, to go and get some tropical fish.
Yeah, well, so I've been into like freshwater I should do it all in like primary school now. I've always had tropical tanks, and I took a break, and then I said if I do it again, then I'm going to do saltwater.
I went tropical. I went for the Japanese one, goldfish.
Yeah, I've had red belly piranhas, everything.
I've had a goldfish. I got a little bit of goldfish, and I won it in the fair.
That's how everyone starts.
And this is how the crafty at the fair. You can win a goldfish, but you don't have a tank. So you've got to buy one of the tanks. You know, that costs like £25. Unless you put it in a jug until you go to the shop and buy one. And it was I think I give it away. Yeah, we went. It was like when we did the house up. When we moved in here, we did the house up and that. And we thought, right, we had the space at the back. So we said we'll go and get a tank. And it was supposed to be like just a tropical tank. But living wanted the most, you know. Stupid Disney.
Yeah. That's what happens. It's like whenever, if anyone comes up here, like if my nieces and their nephews come up here, as soon as they walk in, they go, "Oh, as Nemo." It's just, they just associate it straight away.
Pick a churrasco, and we need to see that. That's a nice color.
Yeah.
I had a freshwater tank for 1 year. I always wanted saltwater, but I thought saltwater was harder. So I had a freshwater tank for 1 year. And after like 1 year, I got so tired of it, I was like, oh, just got rid of it. Got a saltwater.
You don't think that freshwater tanks smell more?
You gotta do, the thing is, the thing I learned with a freshwater, I actually used to have to do a water change on my freshwater tank every week. maybe that's because I had a ton of fish in it, but there was no like refugium or anything where you could
But
really
that's
suck
the
out
that's the
nutrients.
thing, innit? You got to think about like doing salt water. The filtration in salt water compared to fresh water is totally different. That's probably why you think it smells. And
Yeah, you need to keep. Don't you need to keep like nitrates out to grow plants and that crap in them?
if you do a planted tank, yeah, it's got to be a certain way in it. To be honest, I don't know anything about planted
Yeah.
tank. I know they're hard. They can be as hard as a reef tank to run.
Yeah, I
With
had
the
to do
CO2
planted
and all
tank,
that.
and I used to keep plants in it. It kept the water cleaner, and then, I mean, I didn't know about DC pumps, but I needed to put a lot of flow through the filter media to get it to, and then I used to use CO2 tablets to get my plants to grow. It was good, but I still ended up having to do big water changes every week or every 2 weeks to keep the tank, But water changes were easier because you literally just got water from the tap, dechlorinated or let it sit overnight, and then you did your water change.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
But I
something
always wanted a reef tank though. That, to me, that just the people who said it made reef tanks seem like, Reef Central or whatever was the forum then. It made it seem so hard. And then when you would ask like newbie questions, people always made you feel stupid.
Yeah.
Like you're doing it. Like I remember asking the first question before I even had a tank, and the answer I got was, "Well, it's here somewhere. You can search." I'm like, I don't want to search and read through a million things already. Can somebody just add? I just decided, all right, I'm gonna just do freshwater.
the way I see it when it comes to questions and people asking questions. I think there's a point where if they've been in the hobby a few years and they're asking a question that they blatantly should know, that infuriates me. No, it really does. It really.
You think they should be in a different hobby then, didn't you?
Yeah.
You don't know after 2 or 3 years, and you should be in a different hobby.
Yeah, I've just started. This, that, and the other. Yeah, it's fair enough. When you see someone, how long have you been doing it? 3 years. How do I get? Why have I got high nitrates? You're thinking seriously? They should know why they've got them. And if they come back,
If you stop doing water changes, you turn off your skimmer, and you stop using your algae scrubber,
and you're chucking a load of food in the tank.
Your nitrates go high, right? I mean, I wonder why.
That's why sometimes like people know me. I'm very blunt, and if people, I'm just like, oh fuck off. Do you know what I mean? And in a way, you shouldn't do it, but I do, and I shouldn't do it. I just do.
I'm a bit more reserved and laid back than you. I just, Yeah,
no one else.
Say.
Exactly. But this is
where
you
advise them on it and keep your thoughts to myself.
The thing is, right? It is one of these things. If you're going into it, you've got to put the time and effort into it.
Oh yes, it's not an easy hobby at all.
It's not.
And it can be expensive. It don't have to be expensive, but it can be. So it becomes expensive when you don't do your research and you just throw money at it because you're killing fish and corals left, right, and centre.
Exactly.
It don't have to be like that.
And I think it was like when I started, I was one of these that I used to ask people, and it was always lotions and portions. That is lately stopped now. You know what I mean? Don't do it anymore.
that only stopped a couple of months ago.
Oh, that's because I put that what I put in though, that was only a chloral feeder. But I did put half a litre of phytoplankton in the tank.
Yeah, you was very impulsive. Something will happen and you go right, and you go straight on Amazon or something and just start buying a load of stuff. But
everyone goes on Amazon and buys stuff just for the sake of it. Haley, you're like you blunt, haha. I'm very blunt.
Yeah, he is very blunt. Listen, I've been to a few countries with him now, and he's terrible. Especially in a restaurant in New York City, Manhattan. You're in a restaurant, and he's having to go at the waiter because his sausage don't look right.
Oh, when we're on a boat to Staten Island, and I go, it smells like shit.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get thrown overboard.
Oh, when we're on the subway, we're talking really loud.
And we just kept having to tell people, don't worry about my friend, ignore him, he's from Manchester.
Don't worry, he's special. And I think people from Manchester are just blunt anyway. Say it as it is. No point in like tiptoeing around people. I
Oh,
don't
you mean rude? Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I
No,
was on mute.
he's being rude and being blunt. You know what I mean?
Oh, what was he like on the subway?
I wasn't rude. I was just talking over him.
Embarrassing. But Paul came to New York, and Paul asked me, "Hey, tell me about Staten Island." And I started to tell him, "Oh, hey, Staten Island, you know this, they has a dump," and he proceeded to get loud. I said, "Hey, these are the people that have dumps. That all they do is smell shit every day." And started talking a bunch of crap about the people he's on the boat with. Yeah.
And then he goes, "Stop, you shh." I went, "You told me."
This place stinks of shit.
For like, yes, he did. That's what he did. You know what? I think for like a quick 5 seconds, I considered throwing him off the boat. Kelly was there. His wife was there. So I wanted to save her the pain. But trust me, I considered like throwing him off the boat.
But
The thought crossed my mind.
What it was that day, everyone. Like me and Woody was in a massive blizzard in New York, weren't we, Woody?
Yeah.
It was a massive blizzard, and we just got a bit like stressed out. That's what it was.
We just walked 42 blocks, minus 12, add 1.
Was 24.
15. What was it? Oh, something like that, wasn't it? You won't answer.
You know what? You're ungrateful. What I mean, okay.
Right, what Woody's on about here is we was walking. We basically walked from, where was it? Madison Square Garden, wasn't it?
Yeah, so like 47th Street all the way down to the World Trade. So literally 0, wasn't it?
Oh, the World Trade and further, because we went
And
straight
further, yeah, because we went to the
Statue
to
of
the
Liberty.
Hudson, yeah, to look at the
Yeah,
statue.
went to there. And then Seymour kept saying, "It's just another 2 blocks." We walked another 2. And he goes, "Yeah, it's just another 5. And then he goes, "Yeah, it's about another 4 or 5. You're like, Jesus Christ. And then he says, "Oh, it's only 2 minutes on the underground."
On the subway, yeah.
Subway. Yeah, cheers for that. And it was blowing, like when we say it was a blizzard, it was bad. Honestly. The worst, I think, the worst one they've had in New York.
10 minutes later, it was blazing sunshine, wasn't it? When we got on the Staten Island ferry, it was blazing sunshine. It was nice.
Seymour went, "This is not a blizzard." It was. It's gone. Seymour's gone. Making a bloody show of me. People who are lazy and don't want to do the research. I'll bite my lip until I drink vodka. Then it's a free for all. Yeah. We didn't even drink over there, did we? In fact, do we even have one beer?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did it. Only one night. See, the night we went to that fancy restaurant with the girls in there.
We paid 300 quid for a steak in New York.
Well, the meal comes to about $800, wasn't it?
$800. And what did we have? A blob of mash steak. That's it, with it.
A steak. Was it steak? A little bowl of mash to share between 2 people, and some was it truffle butter or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. And the meal for 6 of us comes to $800, $847 or something. And then we went back to the hotel and went down to the hotel bar, didn't we? Had a few drinks there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was the night we all got married in Times Square, renewed our wedding vows.
Yeah. See, did y'all know that? Me and Woody got married. No, not that. Well, we was holding hands when they said it, so it counts, doesn't it, Woody?
Oh, do you know what? As well, Paul, it's my anniversary in 2 minutes.
Is it really?
Yeah, 11 years.
You set a fucking reminder on your phone because you didn't remember last year.
No, it's only just talking, because we were just talking about it then. I just realised.
What have you bought or anything?
Yeah, she bought. I got her a pair of. She wanted a pair of trainers. I bought her a pair of trainers.
Yeah. What have you bought? Yeah, she bought.
Well, that weren't the idea. She said, "Can I get a pair of trainers?" I said, "Yeah, they come today." And she's sitting there trying them on. And I went, oh, I just realised something. I said, they can be your anniversary present. She went, fuck off. So she went, remember, I've got your bank card. So I went, all right, do what you got to do.
Did they fit her though?
Yeah, that was fine, yeah. She managed to get me a size 4 because the only one she was looking, she could only find a 4.5, wasn't it? The other day on the internet. She said she managed to find the size 4.
Well, Woody, happy anniversary. Because it's
Is
now
it?
1 minute past.
Oh, thank you, mate.
See what you got to do now is slap her in the face, wake up and go, happy anniversary.
That's what I was about to say. I'm like, going, give me 3 minutes. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go and wake her up.
All right.
Joking. She'd chin me.
She in work?
Nah, Saturday, innit?
Saturday, yeah. Good point.
Part-timer.
What was I going to say?
Yeah. Ryan's after a Walt Disney.
Oh, I've got one. Oh, yeah, I've got one. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, whoop, 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 whoop. It's a frag. It's a nice frag growing on top. It's based over now. But you can't have mine, Ryan, because the first frag is for Woody. And the Raja Rampage is for Woody.
Yeah.
In fact, the only corals I'm going to give away is for Woody.
I've got to try and find room for him now, haven't I?
It's easy enough. Just get rid of that coral that's the size of a football, right? And then you've got plenty
Stop
of room.
showing off, Paul. That's all he ever does. Honestly.
Honestly.
You're lucky Seymour ain't here, he'll tell you.
Google
What would be the first words?
Photos. See my photos are in here.
Can you put photos up and all that, Paul?
I think I can, but obviously it's my Google Photos and I'll have like my roofs in there. That's what I mean when you're on Google Photos, unless I type in Google, you can actually
Yeah, I'm sure you'll find one. There's seems to be a lot more about these days, and they're not as expensive as they used to be.
Share screen.
You're on your laptop anyway, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, am I on? Is that sharing?
Oh, my phone's locked. 2 seconds.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Early. Be right back. Need a pee. That's nice.
Have you got your phone next to you as well, Paulie?
Yeah, have you?
Text Seymour. See where he is.
I did see it.
I think Galgal's gone now. I've not seen him in the chat.
Seven. Right, hang on. So, let's get a side picture of the tank up. So that is a side picture of my tank. What I need to do is pull that out.
There's a bit of a delay.
Pull that one there. See, I think it's coming up really shitty on the thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not looking as sharp. Yeah, look, it's just loading up now on YouTube.
Looks really bad on YouTube, that one.
It's not too bad.
So my screen looks really blued out.
Where's the picture of your PC rainbow? That'd show good colour.
There. Let me see if I can get pictures up. I don't know if I've updated the pictures though. See, that's the PC rainbow there on the screen.
Ryan, I've got Sunset Millie. I'll be fragging it soon.
I've got Sunset Millie somewhere, but that's the Sunset Millie. What is that? The one with what colours has that got with it?
It's yellow, red, it's a bit of orange. See the pictures I sent you the other day?
Yeah,
Then you got the Sunset Millie, and there was, I can't remember what the other one was I sent.
I love that frag there. That's a nice frag. See, it says there's 11 people watching on the thing, and on YouTube it says different.
Yeah, well, 2 of them would be us, wouldn't it? Watching on YouTube. So I've got my YouTube on the telly.
See, Rainbow Postlepora there. You see that?
Yeah.
See, Rainbow Postlepora is a nice coral. See, we're going back a bit now. But we're in August here now.
Stalkers.
I've not updated thingy because it's only to the 30th. What day are we on today?
No,
I've not updated quarters, so that's what it is. I don't think. That's a nice one. I don't know the name of it. What's the name of that one, Woody? Do you know? Purple yellow polyps.
No, I can't remember. This is what you need mark on for, isn't it?
Yeah. See, that's nice. Got the base on it. Beautiful basing.
It's crazy basing out there, isn't it?
Yeah. But you can see, I'll click on that one there, you can see all the frags in the tank. And that's just a side view. Do you know what I mean?
Bit of side boob.
Yeah. If you see that frag rack up there, that's when I was, what was I doing the other day when I brought them on?
Weren't you cleaning the back glass or something?
Yeah, I think we're cleaning back. So that's just 3 frags that broke off the big coral in the middle. Come on, frag plugs. They're not going anywhere, they're just going to grow up there. Anyway, that's that. It's over. Started streaming. Oh, right. Let me text Or, see where he is.
I think he's still in that laundromat, isn't he? That's why he jumped off.
He was breaking up a minute ago and all that. I've got stingy eyes. That means I'm tired.
What's he saying? Or was that you messaging?
That was me saying, oi.
Oh. Looks good, Paul.
Well, it looked better before it crashed. Do you know what I mean? I think when this grows out.
When you had all your collar lids and all that, yeah, definitely. But I think you got a lot more colour now, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've got some really, really nice iron coral in here compared to last time.
Yeah.
I think last time it was just looked good because it was big. But now when it grows out, it'll look good because it's freaking expensive.
Would be the colours.
Loads for it and all, would it? Take that, sweet fuck all, because I got more gift to. I've got to admit.
What flow pattern do you use, Paul?
On the left, on and off. On the right, on and off. That's about it.
Like pulsing on your 2. What you got?
Yeah,
your Neuro 5s, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got 2 Neuro on anti-sync, just on and off. 70%. That's it. 70%. I don't move them. I don't know.
What's your return running at?
40%, 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs cleaning. Actually, I can tell. You can always tell when it needs a clean, and I think it needs a clean. It's definitely not running. That I'm getting that that little gargle noise,
Yeah.
which tells me that it's lost power, so it's not blowing as much water out than it should do. I could turn it up a little bit, say 10% to stop it. I'd rather just clean it, so I know.
The thing is, if you do that, you're just going to get in a nasty habit in you. Just keep turning it up every time it slows a little bit, and you'd end up wearing the pump out. You ain't done the maintenance.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. It's going to get cleaned. I did maintenance the other day. I've not cleaned the sump out. Like my sump, because I rebooted everything, it's absolutely full of sponges. You know, pineapple sponges and
Yeah.
golf ball sponges, whatever they are. Which I think they're just like a colony of pineapple sponges in one. Do you know what I mean?
You reckon?
It's got to be the same kind of thing.
I think it's just a sponge. I think you just got to.
Well, I got rid of that. I got rid of it. It was too big. Well, I think that was only because Reef Builders. I watched the video of his saying that sponges could be bad. Or was it a video or was it just an article I read?
No, I think it was a video. No, what was?
It might have been an article.
No, I remember. No, it was a video, and he was blowing it off with the what's it?
Because he was saying
the little water jet machine for cleaning your teeth.
Yeah, it said they could take all the good stuff out that your tank uses as well as the bad stuff.
Well, yeah, because they need it as well, don't they?
Exactly. So if you're dosing all these like trace elements, that could be consuming all your trace elements which you actually need. So I did get rid of a lot of them. I do need to take the thing out. I think I just liked something on Facebook, which I didn't know I did. What was it? Do you know the bio bottles?
Yeah.
The max spec ones, which are made by other companies under different names. I need to put them in water and give them. I want to keep in tank so they keep the bacteria in there, but I need to give them a bit of a clean because they're covered in sponges. It's like a sheet of sponge in there.
Just do half at a time. Take a few of them out, clean them.
Put them in the other side.
Put them back, give it a week, and then do another load of them. Just do it like that, so you ain't killing off any good bacteria.
You know what I might do with it? I might take half out. Give them a clean. Come back in. Give it a week. Take the other half out and give them a clean.
Do you know what? You're full of the best ideas, you are. Now I know why you're so successful in this hobby.
It's weird. I hear this little voice in my head. It just tells me. Weird, isn't it?
Is it a Cockney voice by any chance?
Yeah.
It's weird, that, isn't it?
Yeah. I can see the difference in my coral since using pulse mode. I think.
What pumps are you using? What pumps are you using, Ryan? Tell us about your tank. What tank you got? How you running it? I know you're dosing Alpha Reef. Give us a little rundown of the tank.
I know that he's. I've met Ryan in Out of the Blue.
Oh, so he's down your way, or up your way, I should say.
Is he? Are you from like Barnsley or Burnley or something like that? He's got an MP10.
He's got MP10, yeah. So it's, good. But I run an MP10. I run an MP10 and the Neuro 3. I run a Neuro 3 at the bottom of the tank. So I run a bare bottom tank. So I use that to keep my my base class nice and clean. But yeah, the MP10 you can't go wrong with them.
Haley said we both had cases.
Yeah.
Raw test. Where is that? What county is it in? That's easier. Burnley.
Yeah.
Burnley, like that.
Burnley.
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes from here. Yorkshire.
Right.
It's over at Pennines.
Over to Pennines.
Over to Pennines.
Am I right in thinking as well?
Rosendale.
Haley's husband's a Cockney as well. Am I remembering right? I think when we used to do the streams a couple of years ago, I swear she used to say that her husband's a Cockney.
Right, near Burnley, but in Rosendale. That's right. So when you say near Burnley, Burnley's in Yorkshire, isn't it? Rosendale is in Lancashire. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I thought so. Whereabouts in London is he from?
No, Burnley's Lancashire, isn't it?
It says he's got it there. Look.
Yeah, Burnley's Lancashire. It's like, I think it's like right on the top. Look.
Oh, yeah, he's running one of them Red Sea. What they call them? LED 90s or something they call them. What they like? I've heard some good and bad things. What's your own views on it? Copy of job day.
I know one of them. Don't worry, everybody. It's not you.
No, I know. I didn't think it would be.
Or is it?
We'll never know.
What, like,
Growing
Red
SPF
Sea Light
crazy.
9? I personally don't like that light. I think it's ugly.
No,
I don't
see,
know.
I think he's done the right thing. He's done the right thing by going for the 90. I think the 50 is the one where everyone have a lot of problems with them, saying that they're not powerful enough.
The fat one, the 50.
A,
Is it the fat one?
they
The
are.
light.
They're both, I think, exactly the same size light. It's just that the obviously the 90 is a 90 watt and the other one's a 50 watt. So it's not that
I
powerful.
don't know about the light. I don't know about the part. It might be a top light, but it just looks ugly.
It's from Harold Hill. I think Harold Hill, Essex. I'm pretty sure it's Essex. There it is. It's close enough.
That means it's a slag.
Where's White Stilettos?
What it is in the London Borough, Avering or Avering.
Avering, yeah, it's more like outskirts.
It says the London Borough.
Yeah, Avering. What's it near? Look at me, look.
Jump Evolution Trampoline Park. It's near.
Yeah, that's where Jenny takes Poppy there.
Well, there. It's on the A12, would it?
Yeah.
East
So
Ham.
East Ham.
No.
Yes.
Norkill. Harold
Wood.
Romford.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like the outskirts of London, near Romford and all that. Romford is Essex.
It's just on the. I bet that that road, the A127, separates it. Doesn't it?
Yeah, the 127 goes all the way to Southend, all like through Essex to Southend, and that. Overflow, filter sock through the same exit biospheres. Carbon. Running ALR 3. What's that, mate?
There are also other brands.
Other stockists are available.
Yeah. I'm not sponsored by them in no way, shape, or form. East London, she's saying.
Yeah, see, he's not too far from me. Well,
East London.
But where he is, Harold Wood's not too far from me.
Hang on, it's pretty far.
Yeah, but it's like me, a little bit further than me driving to work, Paul.
All right. Canary Wolf.
Canary Wolf. Running a light on 15.
Popular.
100%.
Oh, just was that
really made for different. A.
Poplar.
Yeah, Poplar's right next to me, right next to Canary Wolf.
Isn't that where Stacey's from?
Who?
Stacey Solomon.
No, she's from Dagenham.
Dagenham and Dagenham different.
Dagenham, yeah.
Running the light on 15K spectrum, 100% blue and white. Really made a difference to the corals. 100% white.
No, 100%. But and white. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I must admit, I would get them whites down a bit.
What? So is that? Did they have other colours then, or is it just 50-50?
I think they are more or less 50-50, but I think you can do it through what K spectrum you want to run. I think that's how they do it. I'd run it about 24,000 Kelvin. I would go for a more bluer, better for the corals, less algae.
It's been
Been up
upset.
here 16 years now.
Oh, not the cockney out of him. You can knock the shit out of him, but I think the cockney will stay there. Am I right, would he?
I don't think I'd ever lose my accent if I went somewhere else.
Needs to, because you can't understand a fucking word he says sometimes.
What the fuck are you talking about, mate?
What? Cold. By the way, people, I didn't say Carl. I said coal, like coal. Carl works in a coal.
Karl, coal.
Coal. Carl Cole. Cow Cole.
COLE, coal.
Cow.
It's all coal.
Keens. You know, I've got the map.
Running the tank very basic with very good results. Yeah, that's the best way to be. I must admit, since I've calmed down on my tank, it's just exploded. I used to run every gadget, every gizmo, every iron bit of equipment on my tank, and I always struggled. I took all that off, went very basic, and the tank's just took off. I don't even touch the tank. Don't put my hand in the tank. Hardly do anything to it. It just runs itself.
I think that is one major thing that I've stopped doing from last time is not putting my hands in the tank. I've got the clippers, I've got the massive big long scraper, I've got the tons in MagFlow. I do not need to put my hands in the tank at all. And I've climbed down on that. Plus, I've got to be careful with cream I use on my hands in case I've got like zinc cream or anything in it.
When he goes and sees his brother, that's when he reverts back. His accent just comes back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it is. I know people have been saying it for years. Just keep your hand out the tank. And I know sometimes it's hard to keep your hand out the tank. You always want to move stuff and just mess about with it and that. But I don't think there's a truer word said. It really has changed it. And you think after 15 years, I would know that. But I've literally, you get bored of the tank. Where I'm not touching it. But it just explodes. The tank explodes. That's why I checked my KH today, and it was ridiculously low because I've not checked it or done anything to it for so long. But the tanks never look better.
How are you bringing your KH back?
I'll just slowly. I've just upped the dosage a bit, and I'm just what was it yesterday? 3.9 or something, wasn't it? And today it was 4.2, so it's coming up. I don't want to do it too fast and shock it. But I've got water being delivered tomorrow for my water change. So,
do you know what? Check the KH with the water before you put it in.
I know what it is. 6.5 natural seawater in it. It's always 6.5.
Saying that, how many litres have you got coming?
50. I've already got 50 here, so I've got to do this 50 tomorrow, and that's coming at 4 o'clock. So I can have the barrels to give back to him.
How many litres is your tank?
About 130. So I'm saying it's only small, isn't it? Shallow queue.
Why not do 75 litre water change? That'll bring it up. To about 5 most probably.
Yeah, but I just don't want to do it.
Shock it.
Yeah, I'd rather not. So everything's fine at the minute. It's surviving well on 4.2. So I'll just slowly bring it up.
25 mil in a day like you've been doing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I tipped in. I upped the dosage from 7 to 10. Oh, that'd be nice to know. What's Ryan? I'd like to know what Ryan's dosing per day with his Alpha Reef. So I started off with.
How many mil are you dosing a day?
Because that picture, my avatar picture, was 6-7 months ago, and I was only dosing about 3 or 4 mil in of Alpha Reef. But then as the corals exploded and just grew like mad, I've slowly had to up it, and I'm up to 10 mil now, which I only put it to 10 today.
I was dosing when I started. A few months back when I stopped using it, I was using 7 mil then when I.
Yeah.
And that's when you said that it might be too expensive for you to run.
Yeah, definitely. You got like 480 litre tank, and all them frags, especially the way they're basing out and growing, they're going to be sucking it up. So yeah, it would be crazy money for you, unless you went down the route of buying it in that powder and getting 9 litres of it with that the powder form, mixing it up yourself. Because I bought that 5 litre. That 5 litre barrel of it, and what was that? £77, wasn't it, for that 5 litre barrel? Plus, I had 2 litres already. I was dosing 3 mil, but now SPS growing in dosing 7. Yeah, see, he's dosing 7 mil.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's back on there. What it? 800 grams, 25 quid.
That's what I'm saying. And what's that do?
September 24th. It's not in stock yet.
Thoughts on ATI Essential? I'm not even going to answer that. I hate that stuff. I've got a brand new, Hayley, if you want it, pay the postage, girl, and I'll send it to you. I've got a brand new 2 litre bottles of like the 1 and 2, whatever it is, sealed up. It crashed my tank. It stripped out all your nutrients. I thought it'd be a good idea, but it's shocking.
Yeah, I'm not using ATI Essentials anymore. I've gone back to Triton. The best results I ever had was with Triton. So I've gone back to it. It's absolutely amazing at the minute.
Yes, I would say the same. It was the best thing I ever used. But after using the Alpha Reef, I'd have to say they're on par, because I'm having crazy results with the Alpha Reef, and I did have good results with the ATI. Sorry, the ATI, the Triton. Let me in. I was just let me in. I'm backstage. I'm backstage. Let me in.
Seymour, you got to click on that link again. You're not in for me to click on you to join.
Yeah, no. Hayley, yeah, honestly, stay away from it. Either do Triton. What size is your tank? If your tank's not that big and you can do Alpha Reef, it makes it, like worthwhile doing it for the cost.
Really? Yeah.
Do Alpha Reef.
I agree with it. I'd start off with the ATI Essential, not the ATI, the Alpha Reef. In fact, I sent, what was it? I said, yeah, I did a massive water change, didn't I, Woody?
Yeah.
Massive. On my old tank, I did a massive water change. Sent off the, what do you call it? The test, what's the bloody called?
ICP.
Yeah, sent that off. You can tell them bollocks. Sent off the ICP test, come back. All the trace elements was below what they should be. All of them.
Yeah, look, it's a 525. See, if you do
525 litres.
If you buy the Alpha Reef in the powder form, and it makes up, I think it mixes up to 9 or 10 litres of it, and it's only like 20 odd. What is it, Paul? £22 or £25?
Haley, I'm going to send you a link. It's not in stock yet, but you can pre-order it. In fact, it's on here. What day are we on?
Later, Ryan. Nice speaking to you, mate.
About 5 days. But this will make you 5 litres of it, which will last you ages.
Yeah, use 1 dose in it.
Working tomorrow.
That's what I love about the Alpha Reef. It's just an all-in-one. One lot of dosing. That's all you need. See, I use the Apex dose under my tank. It's only got 2 dosing heads. So I use Acro Power on one and the Alpha Reef on the other. And it's amazing. Them two together. The Acro Power and the Alpha Reef together. You can't beat it. It's a winning combination.
Woody, where'd you get that dose, Woody?
Oh, a good friend of mine in the States. I think he lives in Brooklyn, New York. He's a good guy. If I remember rightly, don't you live in Brooklyn, New York as well?
Is that a tall black guy? Because I think I might know.
He is a very tall black guy, yeah.
All right, cool. Okay. All right, cool.
Very tiny penis. So.
Oh, what?
Oi, live on YouTube.
Oh,
I thought this was a Reef and Ice stream. I'm gonna go back to talking to Carl.
This is Reef banner. Listen, when you get a Cockney and a Manx together, it's disastrous.
Whoop, whoop.
Big Barry over here.
It's getting buried in here. Tell you what, would it?
Go on.
Cheap that, innit? 25 spotters. The Alpha Reef.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy. And you think I paid £77 for that 5 litre barrel of it just because it's all mixed up. I've got to save yourself 50 quid.
Reviews here with reviews is a 5-star, a 4-star, and a 2-star. So let's start off with a 2-star.
Go on.
Is it the exact same thing when you mix it up with the like
Yeah.
calcium versus? Is the
Yeah,
exact same thing?
apparently it's got everything the same in it. All the trace elements, everything.
And it works the
45
same.
quid, 5 litres.
Yeah, because it's only the Alpha Reef's only the carbocalcium, I think the K balance, the A balance, and the magnesium. That's it. That's all Alpha Reef is.
Okay, all right.
That's a good review. This product is very good for our aquarium. That's a good review.
I used to use it, and I'm gonna use it on Nano, but yeah, I like it. But I prefer to buy the pre-mixed one because my
Yeah, same
aquarium,
here.
my Nano is softy, and it only takes out 2 or 3 mils a day. So
Right, Ailey, don't buy it from anywhere else. Buy it from Amazon because in the shop, I think it's like double that price. That's 25 quid for 5 litres of it. Just for buying the 1 litre, it's about 30 quid, isn't it?
£27, I think.
£27 for 1 litre as you buy the liquid. That makes you 5 litres of liquid. For
Yeah, but what was that? You found the other one that made up nine litres of it or something, and that was only like
there was a 16. There was a 1600 gram one, wasn't there?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. There was another one. What you found after you found that one, you found another one.
It's not
And
there.
it does like 9 litres, and it was like 35 quid or something.
Yes, there is none there.
hey, Woody, I heard you mention that you love amino acid, right? Your Acro Power, right?
I love my Acro Power.
Hey,
I'll
where'd
tell
you
you
get
what,
it?
it doesn't like. He hates that big bottles of them though. You think it's a waste, don't you?
Yeah, see,
Oh, where'd
I've got
you get that Acro Power, Woody?
I've got a 1 gallon jug here. What my friend in Brooklyn, New York sent me. Big black guy, tiny Willie. He
Would it? The big bottle guy sent it, but who sorted it out?
Oh, that would be my other friend that's in Manchester, up north. Average size Willie. He's not the
Isn't
biggest,
it,
but it's,
Paul? Isn't it funny how the guy whose name is Woody Woodpecker is making fun of our Willies?
why does it sound weird when O says Willie?
I don't know, but he never took the milk out of my will. It was just yours.
Don't make me wake Jenny up. You know what happens then when I wake Jenny up? She defends it. She goes on about.
She turns green and gets really big. Like when she's angry, oh.
Listen, we'll just wait.
Alien's just one solution. One solution, and it does everything. That's your KH, your calcium, magnesium, and all your trace elements.
Everything here, like, you need one daughter. And that's on your other daughters, you can put other stuff. You can put amino acids.
I'll be right back. I'm going to wake Taylor up to come and defend me because he can have a go with it.
Taylor's awake. He's in his bedroom.
Yeah, I know he's asleep.
But yeah, it's Alias brilliant. Just get yourself a bottle of Acro Power and Alpha Reef. That's all you need. You won't regret
it. What size is Haley's tank?
It's a 525 XL.
Hang on a minute. Would it?
Yes, mate.
Is that bigger than Steamboat?
Yeah, this is the.
Yeah.
What's your one? 425, isn't it? I'll say.
I was just asking if it's bigger than Steamboat.
No, Haley's tank is way bigger than mine. I'm the 350. The next. I don't know what foot it is, but I know the next size up from mine is the 4.
Yeah, I think it's 5 foot. I think it's 5 foot.
I think it's the same width as yours, but 5 foot.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the depth and the height's the same. I think it's just the width of it. It's 5 or 6 foot.
No, the XLs are deeper, so it's a 525 XL. It's deeper. It's a 5 foot version, but it's going to be like.
I thought yours was the 425 XL, Timo.
I thought ours was the XL. I thought it was a 425 XL or something.
Strange reason, would it? I thought the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mark Evans, that's the XL.
Yeah, it's 5 foot. Shows you how much we know about the reefers. And you had one.
Yeah, that's why I've not got one.
I think they're a good looking tank. I just hate the plumbing, like pipe work
Yeah.
and things like that.
He
Just really poor.
he had one until he got a custom
aquarium connections tank.
ACS tank and aquarium connection. He got a custom aquarium connections tank, custom built for him, and the ACS cabinet. I mean, it doesn't get more top tier than that, right, Woody?
You're right, Oak.
Taylor, don't get that yet. Let me see if I can find it.
Send her the link, Paulie.
I've sent her the link for the 800, but it's kind of annoying me that I found that 1600 gram one.
Yeah, I know they are. I know you can tune them really quiet. I know you can. It's just it's the quality of the PVC and all that. They're meant to be really cheap, and it breaks a lot. But I do think they're really good looking tanks, and the clarity of the glass is very nice. I think, do you know what it is? I don't think it's a gripe with Red Sea itself. I think it's just my own personal gripe with weir boxes. I hate weir boxes being in the tank.
No, you're right about the plumbing. The plumbing is.
I know it's very thin, isn't it? It's not very. It's not a thick gauge. It's very thin.
And then you could easily break the bulkhead inside the tank, and then like the tank is done.
Yeah. I honestly, if I had a Red Sea tank, I think I would cut the weir box out and seal the holes and then drill the back.
No, that's not it. I found it, but I've only found it in Germany, would it?
Yeah, but it'd probably still work out cheaper with shipping.
Mate, do you know what? 1600 grams, €46.
Any more?
Oh, would it? This is the best bit.
Look at that! Look at that gem tank. Look at that.
Woody, you can get it on credit.
You can what? Get it on where?
I've just gone on a German site, right, to get it. You know, to look at it. And it says 46 euros, 46 euros. Here with Klarna.
So what? You've gone really muffled. I don't know whether it's those noise in the background.
No, it's not me. Why is it me?
Here the noise.
Get him showing his gem tank again. Look.
Yeah, Klarna, would it? He said you can pay with Klarna in Germany. It works out. I found it like for 45 euros, would it?
Yeah, so that's what, 37 quid?
1600 grams.
Yeah, so something. And even how much is the shipping? £12?
Let me just work it out. I'm going to work it out and then.
It's still worth it, isn't it? When you're thinking you're getting nearly 10 litres of it, and I paid £77 for 5 litres of it, just because it's mixed up.
Let's see the ship it. Do you know what they do ship abroad? Because you get it VAT free if they ship outside Europe. So Seymour can get it for €38.79.
Mm.
Right. Let me just check. 45. That's
the thing is, he could probably get it over there because they've got a Fauna in USA, ain't they?
Yeah.
He could probably get it there.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll cost, including shipping, for really €53.50.
So what's €53 in sterling?
Pound. Two.
Yeah, £26 for 800 grams is good, definitely. Especially when it's making 5 litres of it.
How much did I say it was, buddy?
50 something euro, €56.
€53.50. 53.50. You know what? She might as well just buy 2 packs of Amazon for 49 quid. For 50 quid, because it works out at 49 for shipping it.
That's what I say. I still think that's brilliant. 50 quid for works out nearly 10 litres of it. All you got to do is obviously add the RO water.
It was only 35 quid for the big one, wasn't it?
Yeah, Amy's saying on there £26 for 800 grams, which makes 5 litres.
Cheapest chips.
Yeah. It's even better. It's even better price than that ATI because it's 2 bottles and they're 2 litres each, and that was what was that, $24.99 or something. Yeah, and you're only getting 2 litres. Yeah, it's only 52 quid for the 2 of. Oh yeah. But you could do it like that. Buy the 2 800 grams for 52. Yeah, works out exactly the same then, or more or less. About £3 difference.
I'd buy 2.
Yeah, that's what Ailey's saying there. Just buy 2 of them for 52 quid instead of messing about getting it from Germany for the 1600.
In the shops, it's about 32 quid. The 800 gram one. So you're saving 7 quid straight away.
Yeah, all you got to do is get yourself a 10 litre barrel.
You don't need to do that, yeah. You just wait out. We do 1 litre at a time.
Yeah, so I'll just mix up the whole 10 litres and then just tip out what you need every now and again. Or just, if you've got a big tank like Haley's, just hook up the 10 litre barrel and let it last you 2 years, 3 years, whatever it's going to last.
And the rest.
Yeah, depending on what she starts with. Yeah, 35 quid at Kettering. Oh, Kraken, sorry, Kettering.
Oh, 10 quid cheaper straight away. But Ailey, price up the 250ml bottle, liquid, already mixed.
I think that's 15 quid, isn't it? Or
Yeah,
$12.99 or something.
The half a litre, that's about 25 quid, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I ain't bought one for a while. I can't remember what it is. And they're hard to get. The 1 litres are hard to get. I had to get mine. I got mine shipped over from Germany.
Yeah, got mine come from Germany. We got it through Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
From Germany.
Everyone only seems to do the 250ml or the 500ml. They never do the 1 litre.
I think over here they don't do the 1 litre in the UK, and they don't do the 1600 grams in the UK either.
Yeah.
Which I think it was a fuck up when it was on. Would you know when we spotted it?
Mm.
I've got them all full of cookies.
Oh, he's jumped off again, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, literally just texted me, love you bit.
What? That's the chat.
Is Ailey on your Facebook, Woody?
She might be. I don't know.
We were going to say, Ailey, have you got any questions? Ask me or Woody. You better off asking Woody. He uses it fully. I use it as a supplement thing.
Did you have to see the progress of her VW?
What's she getting it built?
I don't know. I wonder if she's got an old bug or something and she's having it all done up.
Explain, Ailey.
Mm. Should have picked me head.
I'm going to shut this down in a minute after she's commented on the Volkswagen thing.
How many? Can you see how many he's watching?
On StreamYard, 7 now. Wrong time to do it.
Oh, that's no look. No, it's a T5. It's having a full colour.
Respray.
Yeah. What colour are you having it respray? So I know you can get them. I've seen people have them in white, black, and obviously you got the aluminium.
What's a T5?
You don't know what T5 is?
I'm not a camera person. Oh, yeah, see now. Hang on. So it's one of them like camper van things. Is that what it is? It's a camper van thing, isn't it? Like a is it like a transporter thing? Yeah, but it is, Woody. It's like a camper van. Yeah. BWT5 bed form kit. So it's like a caravan kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just for when she has to come down to Cockney Land with her husband.
Gunmetal grey.
Yeah.
Is that the colour that? Is that the colour that Kelly was getting the Range Rover?
No, you went for the flat grey, didn't you? Like,
What? It's extra grand, man.
yeah, I think you've gone for that flat grey. No, that looks like the primer sort of look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that gunmetal grey now. Looks nice. That.
Mm. My X6 was gunmetal grey.
Hey, I know nothing about cars. I know that they have gear sticks, brakes, and accelerators, and
Steering wheel. Definitely steering wheel.
Yeah, that's it. Honestly, I know nothing about them. Terrible with cars. That's why Kelly always does it with it. She always every car we get. Then she goes, have a look at it. I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, all right.
Yeah, so I'm the. I was saying that. Yeah, Jenny's into her cars a bit as well.
Did your car get its MOT done?
It's still in there. Like the smart guy, yeah, it's still in there. She rang them today, and they just said because it ain't moved for over a year, it's just been sitting there. It might have ruined the battery again, so I might have to pay out for another battery. They said, but we've got it on charge. I'm going to leave it on charge all night and see what it's like tomorrow.
Yeah, you need to have a sell it to Chris.
Oh, he ain't got to pop the piss in, has he?
On the week.
He'd want it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'd want it for like £1 a month for the rest of his life.
Right, I'm gonna shut this down.
All right, man.
Right, Ailey, any questions? Ask me or Woody. And then it shouldn't be a problem. But definitely, I definitely get that. That last year, 12 months, more than 12 months. And if your cows start growing, just use more of it till it all runs out. It's still gonna be a lot cheaper than anything else, isn't it?
Yeah, it should. It'd take a long time, I think, for corals to get too big for that to be able to handle the uptake.
Yeah. The only thing you need to do with that, Ailey, when you dose it, the KH won't change for about 24 hours. So when you dose it, you can't check it an hour later to see if you put nothing. You've got to wait till the day after to check it.
It's like a slow release.
Yes, it's like a slow release, yeah. In that, yeah. It's a good thing, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It is.
Just don't buy the liquid, Ailey. Very, 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 very expensive.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely. definitely stops you doing a knee-jerk reaction with your dosing your K8, doesn't it?
Yeah. 100%. What am I here? Whoop, whoop.
Oh, who's that?
Oh. Don't let those.
Is
Yeah,
this
yeah. Right, I'm going to shut this down.
Tampa
See
Bay?
you later. Bye bye.
Right. Cheers later.
See you in a bit. Bye bye.